Gamblers are a dreaming, oh, it's nightlife, nightlife.
Hello, my name is Jude Monica and I work for Magura Direct in the USA. This is 2013 Interbike, and we're going to show you guys some of our special products that we're making, some of the things we're most proud of and we're excited about. So right now we're going to talk about our suspension products, and in particular the suspension fork, a 29er in particular. We're using a new compression cartridge. We're calling it the E-Lect, and it's elective or electric, and it's a self-thinking brain of its own compression damper that automatically turns on and off the lockout. So as you can see on top, it's got a button that you can push and set it and calibrate it to what is the bike is level. Once the bike's front end altitude or attitude changes upwardly, it automatically locks out the compression. Once that changes back to a level position, it opens back up the damping to fully open. And it is a system that is not new really. It's been around for quite a while in our cell phones and our smartphone technology, and it's a 3D accelerometer, much like the screen of your phone. As you orient from landscape to portrait, in other words, the screen will change, and that's using that same 3D accelerator sensor. It runs a small, very small piezoelectric motor that then turns the valving on and off. So it's simple. In reality, it's not something new. You set it, calibrate it for level. Once that changes, it opens and closes. It has some other features that are really nice. It has a 40-hour runtime in automatic mode. It has a manual option too that runs in 60 hours. And the manual mode is run by this remote, which is wireless. We use ANT plus frequency, which is nothing new. It is, you pair it with the fork, and once it's paired, you are in control of lockout or unlocking it. And it takes the brain and the self-thinking away from the cartridge. Once you want to go back to the cartridge thinking for you, you simply touch the button on top. It gives you the command that it's now in control, and it will lock out and unlock according to your calibrated settings. It has some other features like a free fall feature, which opens up, say, after you pull a wheelie, or if you go off a jump, or if you go off a dropout. So it opens the valving completely. Also, if the battery were to become discharged or have a problem, the default mode is also open, so it never leaves you in a locked out fork. Okay, so in my hand I have the actual E-Lect cartridge removed from the fork. You can see it's got the movement here with the shim that is a kidney-shaped shim that opens and closes the port. So I'll move it up, tilt it now, and you'll see it move. It operates in a 0.2 of a second, and it has a 0.2 second of a delay, so it doesn't get confused from rolling, terrain, or not. And so the cartridge details here, it has, with the top removed, you see an on and off switch. You see a micro USB port for charging. It holds an internal battery that is has 40-hour charge. Uses a regular cell phone charger for a Nokia or Samsung. It is oriented per the arrow here, so it needs to face forward so that the accelerometer reads correctly. And the hole in the center is for a button here that allows you to calibrate what is level. And what I mean by that is you can hedge what is level. If you would rather the fork lock out sooner, you would raise the rear tire a foot or a couple of inches and calibrate that as level. The moment the fork starts pivoting forward and the attitude of the fork comes up, it immediately locks out, and so you have some control over what you want to start as your 0 point.